Hello, hello, TI communities. This is Brody reporting to you and representing Las Vegas, Nevada, Portola Del Sol community. But today, I'm actually stomping around in someone else's backyard. I am in Dallas, Texas, downtown Dallas, Texas. So I'm going to give you a quick visual of where I am, and it is amazing here. So again, good morning to all. And today we'll be discussing sleep wellness, the importance of getting sleep, and what happens if we don't. Okay. So before we get started, I'm just going to give you a quick view of my view down here in downtown Dallas, which is super amazing. And when you're in town, if you ever fall into Dallas, please go here. Please go here. That is What a Burger. What a Burger. And please, and believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it is What a Burger. So let me flip this camera around and show you guys where I'm located here. If I can. All right, just downtown Dallas. Just figured me and my little brother would come in and surprise my sister for her birthday. And sleep plays a part in that. It was a long flight yesterday, a minimum amount of sleep, which is not good for the body. And we will jump into that shortly. Just want to give you guys a visual of how I'm living right now. Downtown Dallas, Texas. The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Yes, sir. You better believe it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful city. All right. So sleep. How much sleep do we really need? Okay. So as toddlers, we need 11 to 14 hours of sleep at night, which is super good for the parents who have to work the next day and have to cook and juggle everything around. For the toddlers, 11 to 14 hours a night. Preschoolers, 10 to 13 hours a night. School grade children, 9 to 11 hours a night. Teens, 8 to 10 hours a night. Adults, 7 to 9 hours a night. And older adults is 7 to 8 hours a night. Okay. So as we know, hours pass super fast, so it's important and super vital that we get this sleep so we're able to function the next day and do our job duties and handle those accordingly. And be nice to people around us, because without sleep we tend to get groggy, just kind of defensive, and things like that. So it's important to get sleep, and I hope you all got some sleep over the weekend and still getting sleep. And yesterday was 9/11. I just want to touch up on that. For all the people we lost in 9/11, God bless you all. It's a day we'll never forget about, obviously. And we're just gonna push along. So you want to avoid taking sleep aids. Take whatever steps you need to take to avoid taking sleep aids. If it gets to that level, you want to go see your primary physician and let them prescribe you something and take it from there. Okay. So sleep problems also affect mental health, emotions. If your sleep is disturbed, you might feel irritable, grumpy, numb, sad, anxious, worried, or stressed. Your thoughts. Sleep problems can make it difficult to concentrate, think clearly, or make decisions for the next day. Behaviors make you more likely to avoid your usual activities when you're experiencing sleep problems. Body sensations. Sleep difficulties can leave you feeling tired, drowsy, and worn out. And I know first and foremost that after a long day's work, it's hard for me to just go home, jump into bed, and get some sleep. I have to unwind a minute, maybe do a little working out. Okay, if I'm not asleep within 30 minutes, by the time I hit my head on the pillow, I'm getting out of the bed and trying to do some type of activity to kind of wear my cell phone down so I can get a good night's rest. I know it's easier said than done, but we have to do it here. We have to do it. Let's stay healthy as much as we can, and sleep goes hand in hand with your health. Without rest, you're unable to function, you're unable to take care of your parents, you're unable to take care of yourself, you're unable to take care of your children. Again, let's take care of self first, and everything will work out. And I know in each video I post, I'm always talking about self-care, because it's super important. Because you can't take care of yourself, how are you able to take care of other people? How are you able to look at beautiful scenery like this when you haven't had any sleep? You're sleeping the day away because you haven't had any sleep, and you're missing out. Time is flying, and it's something you never get back. So take advantage of the time we have. Get that right amount of sleep so we can get up and function and do what we need to do. Boom. Okay, so let's avoid alcohol use before bed. I don't know how it affects others. It's speaking to the adults now, so try to avoid alcohol use before bed. Some of us tend to take a couple drinks, and we're able to smack it out and just go straight to sleep. But a lot of us are not. a lot of us, the turn up is still real. So we're drinking, we're coming in, and we're up, and before you know it, it's 3 in the morning, and we have to be up the next day at 5 a.m. You know what I mean? So let's just have some balance there, okay? Everything in moderation, people. I'm not saying don't have a good time. Everything in moderation. And speak of myself specifically, yesterday it was a long flight. We got in, had to do a lot of driving. Ended up linking up with my sister last night to surprise her on her birthday. It's been a long day. Last night only say maybe 5 hours of sleep, but we got to keep pushing. So I have to practice what I preach as well. This is not an everyday thing. It's a special occasion. So of course, sometimes special occasions, your schedule is going to be out of whack a minute, but it's all for the greater good to please and make others happy. My sister, I love you, baby. All right, let's keep pushing. Okay, so as I was speaking about before, as far as exercising before bed, kind of build your little routine. Quick 50 push-ups, quick 50 sit-ups, a couple lunges and things like that to feel the burn. Take a hot shower, try to relax that way. Candles, aromatherapy, light music in the backdrop to help us sleep. Some of us watch television, the news, or whatever our preference is to help us kind of get into that deep realm of sleep. Okay? And another thing is avoid going to sleep too full or too hungry. If we go to sleep too full, it tends to wake us up at night. Tummy ache. Oh my God, is it coming back up? We need to run to the toilet, and this is that and the third. Okay, so we're too full. Okay, if we're too hungry, we can't sleep because we don't have any energy in our body to kind of put you into that deep realm of sleep. Okay, so it's about balance. Before bed, usually a quick snack, couple of veggie straws, couple crackers, water, of course, always water. Keep water by the bed. Just wake up in the middle of the night, cotton mouth for some mouth breathers. You have to drink water, keep yourself hydrated even during sleep times, okay? And if you don't fall asleep within a half an hour when you hit your head on the pillow, wake up, do some sort of activity, check the mail, walk the dog, remake the bed to mess it up again. I don't know. Whatever you guys may do to get that full night's sleep. Okay? And I know me personally, I'm not the greatest person as far as with my sleep schedule and things like that, because every night is not the same and we have to adjust accordingly and bend a bit. Children have basketball games. Daughter has volleyball events. The little one has a school project that needs to be done, and it tends to throw off the schedule. So try to stay with the schedule as much as you can, especially during these times. COVID is hitting and things are all in the wild. So let's try to build a schedule as much as we can, as best as we can, so we're able to attain that right amount of hours during the sleep day. Okay? For those of you guys that take naps, nothing wrong with a nap at all. Quick power nap, quick 30 here, hour there, but you don't want to sleep too much so you're not able to sleep at night. Okay? And I know that doesn't go hand in hand with some of you guys' work schedule. Some of you guys work graveyards, some of you guys work swing in the morning. So whatever tends to work for you, but you do need that 8-hour sleep time. 8 hours. Easier said than done, but you need the 8 hours. And I am so amazed with the city of Dallas right now. Looking at a city like this, it's really no time to sleep because you want to see it all. So it's really never enough time in the day to do what you want to do when you want to do it. But I'm going to make the best of it, and we're going to get it done. So happy Saturday to everyone. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep last night, waking up refreshed and ready to rock and roll. Be with your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love them, and tell them you love them. Help who you can when you can. Stay motivated, stay educated. I'm actually here with my brother right now. I'm not sure the amount of hours of sleep he has, but he's up moving and grooving right now on the phone with my sister, planning the day. Am I exhausted? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could I sleep another 5 hours? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I can't. So tonight when I hit the bed, I'm going to hit it hard, get that full 8 hours of sleep so I'm able to function, get back on the plane, refreshed and ready for you guys next week for my next event. TI Communities, we're doing it. We're doing it. Through COVID, through it all, we're doing it. We're making it happen. We're staying happy. And whatever we do, staying blessed, staying motivated, loving the ones around us, and staying super positive. If you can't get behind that, you need to try to get behind that. There's no other way. Who wants to live life mad? And this is that and third. And without sleep, that's what we are. We're zombies at work, unable to perform our work duties. Our bosses are over our shoulder. Oh, you're doing that wrong. You're doing this wrong. Doing this wrong. Sleep. It's as simple as that. Sleep. Children who have big exams, big tests to take, try to get a nice sleep, a good night's sleep. I know it's easy said than done because the mind is moving. Like, I wonder how it's going to go down. Or I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder what grade I'm going to get. Sometimes you have to like exit those type of things from the brain. Think positive thoughts, but also think sleepy thoughts. Okay. Hey, it all starts here with the mental. It's a mental thing. But we have to get sleep. I can't say it enough. Because if we don't get sleep, again, how are we able to enjoy this beautiful view? It is so beautiful here. And don't get me wrong, Vegas is my city. It always will be. The great state of Texas is my home. Okay? So like I said, I'm around here stomping around in someone else's backyard. Dallas, Texas. It gets no better than that. Sunny skies here in Dallas, Texas today. Who knows? We got people in those rooms there getting their sleep in. Sleep is important. And another thing, as far as sleep, you want to make the room comfortable enough. As far as dim the lights, close the shades, your favorite pillow, your favorite blanket, whatever comforts you. If you got animals, you like to sleep with your dog, your cat, whatever the case may be, do what you need to do to get that 8 hours of sleep. It's important, super important. So, I mean, pretty much, I'm just living the dream, just super happy to be living, super happy to be COVID free. It just makes me want to, on this Saturday morning. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to start the day up today. Probably going to get some good food. A little later, hit the, I think it's called the Union Tower. It's the guy with the ball at the top. Going to go check that out. Take a couple pictures. Again, love the family and keep it pushing, It's been amazing. It has been amazing. So, please ask questions. I know it's a little early, time change as far as Vegas and Texas. People probably still rolling over, trying to get focused and things like that. But I always go back and watch my videos, see who've watched and the amount of comments I get. Just trying to be better each time and trying to stay positive each time. And I appreciate you all. And again, I just can't get over this view. I'm going to flip the camera around one more time. You have to get some sleep. Get on a plane if you're not in Dallas, Texas. Fly to Dallas. Go to downtown and check out some of the scenery here. It's just amazing. This is definitely my cup of tea. Just super chill. Super chill down here in the country. Got my phone store down there. Shout out to Verizon. Yeah. It's dose o'clock somewhere. I like it. Yeah, so downtown Dallas. Amazing. The world is an amazing place. You should enjoy it. See much of it as you can. Hey, gotta do what we gotta do. So, again, sleep. As young people, we don't tend to think about that. It's like, I'll just bounce back up and keep it pushing or whatever. And when you're young, it's a lot easier than when you get a little older. It is imperative that we get sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep is a part of everyday things. And without sleep, it affects the health as far as like you become pre-diabetic and things like that. Yeah, it's a real thing. So getting that sleep is super vital. Super duper vital. Now I'm going to throw something else out there. People say, oh, well, maybe she's having a bad day, or maybe he's having a bad day because of it. And most of the time it's due to sleep. It can be the nicest person in the world, but you wouldn't know that day because the night before they didn't get rest. They didn't get rest. Rest is super important. Rest, no rest. We're already stressing about what's going on in the world, and we tend to take that out on other people that don't deserve it. And for the ones who come to reality, we have to go back, and apologize to those people. I'm sorry for my behavior. This is that and the third. And we have to stay verbal and communicate with people and let them know where we're coming from, because sleep is important. Sleep is very, very important. It's kind of like the same thing as being hungry at work. when you miss your lunch, and people call it hangry, hungry and angry. Same thing with sleep. Sleep makes you angry. You don't want to do nothing. Production is off. Can't really function physically. But one thing I will say, without sleep, drink water. I mean, it's really no substitute for water. Stay drinking water no matter what state you're in. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I'm still drinking water here. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Stay hydrated always. Stay motivated always. Get sleep always. At least 8 hours of sleep always. Again, it's easier said than done. Try as best as you can to get 8 hours of sleep. If you have not fallen asleep within 30 minutes time, when your head hits the pillow, wake up, do something different. Hit a couple push-ups, run around the room, walk the dog, check the mail, whatever you need to do, kind of burn yourself out. Burn yourself out, relax, close the blinds, light your candle safely, away from paper and things that are going to burn you alive in your home and things like that. And do it right, okay? Hot showers, I mean, whatever, podcasts, whatever you need to do to get that sleep. And if you haven't found a way to get that sleep, it just exhaust everything and whatever works for you to get that 8 hours of sleep, okay? Children at home who are old enough to understand what I'm talking about as far as parents having to do this and run around and work, help your parents out. Make it easy for them. Wash a dish. Vacuum the carpet. Okay? Let's be independent. Be responsible. You guys are the next generation. Let's be independent. Let's be strong. So our parents can go get that 8 hours of sleep so they're able to hold up the end what they need to do. Okay? As far as all the important stuff. Bills, car notes, lights, water, gas, grocery, clothing. Do I need to say more? I can, but I won't. But you guys totally understand where I'm coming from. It's a lot on the parents' plate right now, trying to juggle hours at work, juggle children at home, juggle their sleep habits, juggle their own personal self. Okay? Let's keep it together. Let's help each other. Let's help out where we can. Y'all have a job to do, and it entails helping your family members. Okay? Getting that sleep they need. Okay? Still being able to enjoy life. Okay? Help where you can. Stay positive. Stay active. Stay motivated. I can't say it enough, people. Let's do what we can. Use your brain. Okay? Let's do what we can to help each other get some good sleep, okay? For the parents with newborns and things like that, the single moms, hey, even the single dads, but specifically the single moms. I know you guys need help out there, and if for those who listen and you know a single mom, reach out, help that lady out, okay? Help those ladies. You guys are not alone in this. Like I always say, reach out where you can, when you can, okay? If you can't, then you obviously can't. But if you can, help those women out. They need rest too. Okay? The single dads, they need rest too. I don't want to discredit the dads or count the dads out because I am a dad. So hey, we're here to help everybody, anybody when we can. Okay? TI communities, in your communities, walk around. Take a look around. Your community will show you what's going on. Help where you can. Any way you can. And that's just real. Real deal Holyfield, people. And I'm not here to sugarcoat it with you at all. I'm 10 toes down on the gravel in my community, so I kind of know what's going on. And again, help where you can. Okay? If you have neighbors next door that have children and they don't mind your children going to play with their children a while, or vice versa, so you can get a little bit of rest, a little peace of mind before reality kicks in again. Whatever helps. Let's help each other during these times. We need it. Okay? I wish you guys were up so you guys can shoot me some messages so I can flow back and forth with you right here in Dallas, Texas, baby. But I see you still asleep. But when you wake up, this video will be waiting and ready for you to watch. Get some rest. Roll over a couple more times. Get up. Thank God you're breathing. Look at the sun. Look at the things around you, all the beautiful scenery around you. Enjoy your day. Love your family. Again, help where you can. If you're able to help, help. Okay? Obviously, my brother's looking upside my head, so he's obviously ready to go. We're going to go get with my sister here later on. Hope you guys enjoy your family today. Be blessed, stay active, stay motivated. Much respect and love to you all. TI communities, we are doing it. Boom, 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 boom. We are doing it, okay? So, again, when you guys wake up today, check out my video. Please leave comments. I'm up for constructive criticism. Please let me know. Shout out to the management team, Mr. Johnny, Miss Erica, Miss Myra. Hey, Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. You guys are amazing. Be good. All right, all right. Hold up, before I go, let me see this view one more time because I think I'm infatuated with the view. So I'm going to flip it around one more time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dallas, Texas, baby. Yes, yes. I consider myself fortunate and blessed enough to be able to see this type of stuff, be able to get on the plane. Count your blessings. Don't take anything for granted. I'm able to walk. I woke up this morning. I'm able to wash my face, brush my teeth, put my shoes on, and also hang out with amazing people like my family, my brother and my sister. Hey, it's been a long time coming, but we are here. Stay active, stay motivated. You know, anti-COVID. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All righty. Take care now.